appreciate you joining me, but I thought it would be a nice just time for us to kind of chit chat just for a few minutes, kind of give you what my aha was for the week. And if you guys have any ahas that you come across during the week, definitely send me a message or Instagram or something and say, hey, Jackie, this might be a good aha for your Say What Wednesdays, because I'm definitely going to look for those. I'm moving forward, and you guys are going to continue to help me. You have no idea how you help me all the time. So I just ask you to continue to leave me comments and feedback and everything, because it definitely helps me. And if you're not already on my Instagram too, my Instagram page is Journey with Jackie _, and then my Facebook is just Journey with Jackie as well. So, but anyway, so that's it. So here's the thing. I'm going to start with my Say What Wednesday, and then I'm going to share with you guys the winner of the Cartier contest. So if you didn't see I think it was my favorite of the month selections. And I had gotten a box of perfume trio from the Cartier store. That's what it was. No, it's from my birthday. That's what it was. It was from my birthday section. And I just asked you guys just to leave any comments, and then I just asked you to leave any comments, and then you automatically going to be a part of the contest. And instead of me doing it electronically, I wanted to, since we were doing this live anyway, I thought, let me just pick the winner live with you. So I put all of the names here in this little jar. And so at the end of this quick little live video, I'm just going to do it live, and then we'll see who the winner is. So stay tuned for that one. And so here's the thing. How are you loving my ponytail, by the way? I have to get my hair done tomorrow. So my hair has been a hot mess. So I thought, let me just try to slick it back and put on my ponytail. But anyway, instead of wearing my Gracie Lane hats that I'm always wearing. So here's the thing. My Say What Wednesday topic is, I can't believe that we are about to face next week, September the 1st, which means there's only 4 months left to the year. So that was like my aha. Yes, I know we're going towards the end of summer. Yes, I know we're transitioning to the fall. But here's why it sort of hit me, is because I have started to keep vision boards over the last, I guess, like 3 or 4 years. And you can't see this, or you can see a little bit. I have a lot of little different pictures on here. I have my list that was in there, and I'm like, oh, holy heck, how much have I gotten accomplished on this list? So I pulled it out the other day, and I thought, let me just check in with you guys. I don't know if any of you keep vision boards, and if you periodically check yours and to see like where you are. I would love tips and feedback on how to do that better. But in the meantime, I did create this vision board, and I'm just going to run with you some ideas why it's helpful to keep a vision board, and some of the things that I did have on my vision board that I was able to get accomplished this year, from things I've done to things that I wanted on my vision board. And then what I have left remaining on the vision board, see if I can accomplish these things in the next 4 months. So I plan to have done this with you guys back in June, like halfway point. And then I don't know where the last 2 or 3 months have gone, but I think COVID has kind of distracted us a little bit and sort of like shifted our minds and our thoughts, and rightfully so. Some of the things that we were focused on kind of like shifted. And it, with life based on priority. So I would say that I'm, some of my things that I still want to accomplish in 2020 has shifted a little bit because of a COVID, and that's okay. The point is, if you continue to keep your vision board updated along with life, then I think that will help as well. So thank you, Tracy. So yeah, so all right, so I'm going to share with you quickly. Let me see, where do I start first? Let me share with you why it's really helpful to have a vision board. First of all, to create a vision board is really, really easy. I would say do whatever works best for you. For me, it was to simply go to, I think I got this from Home Goods, and it's just a little pin board, push thing, and then you just lift up this frame. And then I actually keep this in my closet with me. So I thought if I have it at the forefront, when I go to, pick my sunglasses or put on my earrings, I see this before I leave every day. And so that's personally, what I do. And it's helped so far. I've used it in this format for the last 3 years. And I think this cost me all of like $15 for this frame. And so it's definitely gone a long way. And then, so here's the reason why a vision board is really helpful. The number one reason is it sort of helps you focus and helps you towards working towards some of your goals that you may have for the year. And it could be anything, it doesn't have to be things you want to buy. It could be things that you want to do. It could be things that you plan to do when you retire, if you're able to retire in 10 years. So it just helps you to create a goal and have, a mapping out plan towards that goal that you're trying to accomplish. And I will say it really does work. As I reflect and look back over the last few years of the different things that I've had on my vision board, I can't believe some of the things that I was able to do, or things that I was able to buy, or just finished something I've started, because the vision board just keeps it at the top of your mind, I guess you would say. And because it's at the top of your mind visually, then you'll constantly revamp your plan to help you meet and reach your goal based on the vision board. So studies show definitely having a vision board helps. Now, here's the 5 different steps you can do to have a vision board that really helps for you. The first thing is, I'm going to just read you what they put down. The first one is pair it with some type of written format. For me, I actually keep, so not just this example that you see, I also adjust my vision board with something that's written down. So here, I think I just simply titled it Purchases to Consider. So these were things that I wanted all year in 2020. And then so what it does is I write it down. I must like update things that I want to buy and things I want to do, like every 2 to 3 months. That might change. So it's sort of, commingles a little bit with my vision board. So writing it down, having a journal, and it doesn't have to be fancy. Sometimes I actually just take a piece of paper, like you'll see a lot of scribble scrabble. I'll just take a piece of paper and just like write it down. And then when I get a chance, like I'll transfer it over to the journal. Or if I feel like updating the typewritten sheet, then I'll do that as well. So having it written down somewhere is really helpful to go along with the visual part that you have. Number 2 thing that you can do to make it really effective for you is consider materials other than piece of paper. So for me, as I said, I type down the list, my complete list from the beginning of the year. And then let me just run through you guys I'll just give you some of the things that I put down on the piece of paper. Like I put down, it didn't happen because of COVID, but let me tell you, I put down things that I wanted to do. I've had my family trip that I was looking forward to Saratoga Springs, July 4th weekend. So that was one thing I had on there. I had, listen to, I put listen to podcasts to feed my brain and soul and to help me accomplish some of the things that I want to accomplish. I have done that. I have been listening to certain podcasts, so that I definitely have done that. Another one is I put down to create better content to help support the people that are watching me. So hopefully this is getting better. And then some of the things I put down was, purchase a fun pair of Hermes Oran sandals. I put down a gold necklace from TJ Maxx. So there's different things that I put down that I obviously adjusted over the course of the year. And then so you can cut out pictures if you like. You can see it, but I put let's see if you can see that. Like I just cut out pictures from the magazine of people or women that have been inspiring me. Obviously this woman has a lot on her plate over the last year. And I put down the sandals, as you can see. You could probably see this little note. My niece Paris wrote that for me. And so just as an inspiration, because she is special to me, my niece and nephew, I just love. So she wrote this for me last year, but I actually keep it in here as an inspiration because they really do inspire me. So I keep that because it's close to my heart. So it doesn't have to be things that you want to buy. It could be anything that sort of inspires you to keep you going, put a smile on your face, start your day off good. That's what I believe a vision board is all about, not just things that you want to buy. And so another thing, let's see, the third thing they say that could really helpful to have an effective vision board is to use scents. Now, this is something that I haven't done. So basically what they're suggesting is you actually could spray your favorite perfume or something and spray a piece of paper. So in other words, it'll sort of awaken a sense in your brain, and then you'll look at it because number one, you're going to be smelling something that you love to smell. And when you do that, when it goes through your nose, you're going to look at your vision board. So you could spray a piece of paper or something that you have in there, or just spray the vision board itself. It doesn't matter. But the point of it is the fragrance will sort of waken you, and then you'll be able to look at the vision board. My mother-in-law said something, I can't see what she said, but anyway, so that's another one. So I haven't done that one. The only reason why I haven't thought of to do that one because my case is closed. So, but if you have a case or however you want to do it now, and also it doesn't have to be in a closed. It could be they have like the regular stick board you can have, in your closet or behind your door, someplace that you would actually see it before you leave every day. So that might be a helpful idea as well. Or it could just be it could be a picture or something in a frame. So if you're seeing that picture every day, it's going to be something that you see is going to be inspiring you when you see that picture. Another thing I thought about was, if you guys watch the TV show with Gabrielle Union when she was, it's called Being Mary Jane. It's off now, unfortunately. But some of the things that she used to do was she used to have those yellow like sticky notes all over the place. And so, but that worked for her. So when she left to go to work in the morning, when she came back in for the evening, depending upon it was in a bathroom or a bedroom, there were certain things that sort of like for her to write down that she didn't forget, but also things and words and phrases and quotes that actually inspired her as well. So that's what she was all about. Whatever is going to inspire you, I think that's what the purpose of the vision boards are too. Now, number 3, oh no, that was 3. So number 4, they're saying is draw your dreams. So you don't feel like cutting out pictures. Unlike me, I'm not talented at drawing anything besides a stick form, but if you're good at drawing, you could draw a piece of artwork, or you could draw a picture of a house that you're working towards, or a picture of a car that you're working towards. So say for instance you draw a picture of a car and you put it in a frame and you're looking at the picture of that car. Then what your vision board could be is, what are the steps that's going to help me attain that car that I want? Okay, I know that car costs X amount. So that means, okay, what is going to be my steps in place to start saving money towards getting that car? So what's my timeline? When do I want to have it by? First of all, how much do I need to save each month to attain the deposit I need for the car? And then what is my date that I want to accomplish this by? And then that way, and then whatever plan you need to create financially, create that plan. And then so as you're checking those steps every single week or every single month, then you can know you're getting closer to, you're getting that car that you really want, or whatever it is that you're working towards. But the vision board could be all about the goal of that car, and then the steps that you have to take to attain that car. And then definitely, and if you can have a picture of the car someplace, a drawing of the car, whatever it is, just to kind of keep you motivated and keep you inspired, definitely do that. And let me stop for a second too. A lot of us are going through a lot of different personal struggles in life right now, whether it's financial due to COVID, whether people are not feeling well because of COVID, or you've lost someone due to COVID. Everyone is going through different things in life. So we all have our challenges and we all have our struggles. So I sort of was trying to think about this vision board a little different light, because we've all gone through some things. And if anything, going through this my life for the last year, I would say, if anything, do what you love. Don't, you guys hear me say this all the time. Don't save anything. Um, wear everything that you have, enjoy it, embrace it. Don't save it, wear it every day. If it's something you're going to the grocery store and it makes you smile, they're beautiful shoes. You bought them, right? They're beautiful. Wear them. Don't save them for any special occasion. If it's certain jewelry that you have and you typically would save it, save it. Why? Wear it, enjoy it. It doesn't matter. You know, it just makes you feel good. I don't care if you're going to Target, if you're going to grocery store, you know, just wear it. Don't save it. And so as I think about life and my vision board moving forward, I'm going to continue to do that. And wherever you are and point, just continue to work towards things that you want to do. And whatever it is that's going to make you happy, just continue to do that. Doesn't matter how small, how big. The most important thing is it's important to you and it's going to put a smile on your face. And if that makes you happy, I truly believe you should work towards and plan for and have that as a goal on your vision board, no matter whatever it is. If it's just to feel well again, focus on that, whatever those steps are. If it's exercising more, if it's walking more, whatever it is that's going to make you feel better, just put that as your vision goal, and then putting those actions that you want to do to help yourself feel better again. So anyway, I just thought I would take a quick side note on that one. So I don't know if anybody feels the same way that I do, but I really appreciate that. Hello, Linda. So anyway, so that was step number 4. Step number 5, they say is, they say allow your feelings to guide you. So once again, I think, well, you know what? Not even realizing that I just transitioned to that, because what I was saying to you about do whatever makes you feel good, whatever makes you happy. And that's what the last 5th point is. Let your feelings guide you on your vision board and your goals and whatever it is that you want to do, whatever you want to, wherever you want to go. Like, although I couldn't do our family trip that I was looking forward to July 4th weekend, we had planned. My dream has been to always go to Europe forever. Now, I don't know when that's going to occur, but you know what? If I figured, why not plan? So that's going to be part of my vision board. I have 5 things I want to add that I still want to accomplish in 2020. The one thing I had on there was complete 3 decorating projects. I am happy to say that I've completed 1 already. I have 2 more to go, and I plan for them both to be done within the next month. So that was pretty cool, because I did have 3 decorating projects that I wanted to accomplish in 2020. And so although I will not be able to take my Europe trip this year, I am going to start planning for it this year. So my goal and maybe hopes is to possibly go next year. But if I figure if I don't start planning, then it's never going to happen. So that's one of the things that I'm going to add as a goal that I'm going to add for 2020. And what's another one? There's a couple of things I want to buy, wishful thinking, but we'll see. But right, it's a wishful goal. So there isn't like a new Chanel handbag that I want, but you know, I'm just going to put it down because you never know. But anyway, so that is it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Was this helpful? You know, will you actually create a vision board if you aren't already doing it? And are you doing something that you think has really, really helped be successful at accomplishing your goals on your vision board? Let me see. I would love to see if anybody shares anything that would be helpful for us to kind of share. Oh, Janice says, I've been wearing my expensive perfume every day instead of saving them. Amen. That is awesome, Janice. And you're so right. I know lots of times I'll sort of out of habit, you go to reach for your favorite one or one that you're most comfortable with, or you're right. Lots of time we do end up saving like our most expensive ones for special occasions and things like that. But for what? You love them. You put a big smile on your face when you bought them. Sort of move the everyday ones you typically would and the ones you typically would save and move them to the front. So Janice, I think that was an excellent idea. Let me see if anybody else said anything other else that would be really helpful for us to share tonight? Let me see. Oh, thank you. I got a compliment on the Hermes bracelet. And actually, this was one of the items on my vision board for this year. So I did get that. I'm pretty excited. Another thing that was on my vision board, which you guys already know, so I won't talk about it again, but I will because it was on my vision board. And that was to get the Toiletry 26. So there was a few things that I got that I was pretty excited about, that I was like, yeah, I got that, or I did this. And then the other ones, I'm like, oh, I didn't do that. But that's okay. And whatever I don't accomplish from 2020, I'm just going to move those things over to 2020 and create a plan on how to figure out how to accomplish those things that I did not accomplish in 2020. I'm not going to beat myself up if there's something that I was not able to accomplish. So yeah, so this was great. Thank you guys so much. I have went past my time. I thank you so much for listening, joining in our conversation. And don't forget, if you have anything that you think would be a really good Say What topic for us to discuss, let's definitely do it. So that's enough about that. Let me pick the winner for the Cartier fragrance. I'm going to shake it up. I'm going to close my eyes. They're folded, so I can't see them anyway. Okay. All right, I got one. And the winner is, you can see it. Yo, you probably can't see it. It says Pamela Bozer is the winner of the Chanel fragrance. So Pamela, congratulations. Thank you guys so much for leaving the comments in the video. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening, and stay tuned for my next video. And I think you're going to love it too. But anyway, follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. Thank you. I love you guys so much. And I'm looking forward to seeing you all next Wednesday. Have a good night. And